There's one thing I
Right.
want to share with the listeners is that whenever you receive, and I pray that many of us don't, but if there's four women standing up, one in four has the likelihood of receiving news like this. That's the statistics for Black and brown women. One in four. That's what it is today. That you should ask that you want an MRI. You have a mammogram, you have an ultrasound, and if the results are coming back inconclusive or it's indicative that it can be cancer, you should not have surgery before you have an MRI with contrast to show up what's going on. There was never a mention of an MRI for me, so I never had an MRI. So I opted to cancel my surgery less than 24 hours before. I got charged a lot of money for doing that. And to this day, as I'm talking to you, Kimber, the doctor has never called me and said, Kalita, now remember, I've got cancer. What's going on? Why have you canceled the surgery?
Are you alive? Are you okay?
Nothing. And I canceled it via email. Nothing. So I saw Dr. Rimmer the Tuesday after the 28th of June, and Roger took off another day of work. Bless him. Bless his heart.
This husband of yours.
With me.
Right.
And we got worked up. They went through everything. And I want to say along the way, this is a very critical part, that the doctor who was scheduled to do my mastectomy said that I needed to see a genetic doctor because now I'm tested positive for the BRCA. And I called this doctor. Her name is Dr. Connie Murphy. I called her. They said, we're sorry. Dr. Connie Murphy's not taking any new patients anymore. She's booked. You can go online to this genetics website and choose anybody. And I went online. I mean, you're just inundated with people from across America.
And how do you know to choose who? Like,
I want to see nobody online. I want to see somebody in person in their
right.
office. So I said, let me get through all of this and I'll deal with the genetics doctor afterwards. Going back to Dr. Rimmer, pinnacle of the story, everybody. Dr. Rimmer comes in, looks at me, and he's blinking, tears in his eyes, and he holds my hand. And he says, I am so happy that you did not have that procedure on Friday, because you would have left your two breasts, a good Sam, in the pathology department for nothing. Your margins are all clear.
This was the hallelujah moment. Oh my gosh.
My husband fell on the floor crying. They had to pick him up.